woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. Amplified Bible says every wise woman builds her house, but the foolish one tears it down with her own hands. We can't blame anybody for tearing your house down and letting your house go to shambles but you. The only person that should be in your house is you and your family. It is unwise to bring other people in your house. Because people don't take care of your house like you don't take care of it. People not going to love your children like how you love them. That's why you need to take care of some DSS won't get them and put them in a foster home. Ain't nobody going to love your children like you. I just want to throw that out there beside. Because DSS will take that. People will report you. People will report you and call you by name at DSS. They'll come and take your children. And giving them somebody. Giving them a couple $100 a month and tell them to take care of these children. Nobody gonna love your children like you. We talked about every wise woman on last Sunday. A wise woman builds a house. She's not just sitting there looking at soap operas, drinking some of the deep material and getting heavy. She is building. She is working. She is maneuvering. She's always thinking. Says in Proverbs that a virtuous woman works with her hands. If she's a housewife, she's doing things in her house. Come on now, I mean, being a housewife is a good job if you can afford to stay home. If you can afford to stay home, being a housewife is more just sitting down. I'm looking at TV. Husband come home, ain't no food cooked. The house is dirty. The children come on up again. Children got nose running ahead, not feet. Come on, say it. A wise woman builds. A wise woman is doing something. She is actively doing something, bringing some means of money in the house. Even if she's at home, she got an at-home job. She's on the laptop. She's on the computer. She's doing the arts and crafts. She's selling something. She's working. That's a wise woman. And she builds her house, which means if she's married, she builds her husband. She builds, you get proud of it again. A wise woman has enough sense to build her husband. She don't style her conversation like a lot of African American women. My old man. No, this is your head. Look at the man you told us God said to you. Look at the man that you stood down here and said, for better or worse, sickness and death to death do you want. You made a vow to God. And if you marry him, build him up. If you took on his last name, build that name up. And if only got something to say about your husband, you automatically get on the defense. Am I talking right? I'm talking about you know how to build that house. You don't gonna say everything about my husband. Okay, y'all can be seated. Wise woman buildeth her house. She also builds up her children. She's not sending her children to school to be taught. She teaches her children at home. She's sending her taught children to school to be taught more. Come on now. Bible says piety starts at home. She's loving. Nobody loves her children more than her. Nobody admonishes and encourages her children more than her. Which means she's not saying every other sentence. Stop, sit down, shut up. That is not raising a child. I know where a lot of y'all living right now. Stop, sit down. She's not always fighting her children. She knows how to encourage and uplift her children. You want to bring a smile on the child's face? Let mom and dad say something uplifting, something encouraging. You made the ABR roll. That's good. Good job. Come on, saints. A wise constantly trying to cut off every brick and tear off the shingles. We're not talking about that. But a foolish woman tears her house down first with a word.
Yes. Amen. That's good.
Everybody in her family, everybody in her community, everybody in her neighborhood knows she's not getting along with her husband. If her husband is not faithful, she done told everybody. She's tearing her house down. She fusses all the time. She's a pessimistic. She's negative. She very rarely smiles. You know, a smile is uplifting. You see, people can see a smile and they feel they can go another mile. She very rarely smiles. She ain't got nothing to smile about. Because she got all this negative energy. She's very critical. Not only she tear down her house, but if you let her in your house, she'll tear your house down. She's always compared how her husband is not good and compared him to another man. She calls her children stupid. She criticizes her children. That's a foolish woman. She's constantly tearing out. She get up in the morning running her mouth. She get up in the morning complaining. She might as well put on the side of the bed when she get out. Wrong side. You go right there on the wall. Wrong side of the bed. She get out every morning on the road. Has nothing good to say all day. On her job, she fussing. She giving the fussing part of the job. You know, got that the part of the liver. They're always fussing how they don't like the company. But we don't like the company quit. She's sitting there fussing all the time. The Bible said a wise woman will build her house, but what? A foolish woman, but what? She will tear it down. I need my example back. Can you come up, Miss Kiana Roberts? Amen. Can you come up? I'm Deacon Burgess.
Amen.
Thank you.